And we're live. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you are in the world. Welcome to Living World of Darkness, Zuster City, Sabbat Dinner Theater. We find ourselves in Fort Quinn, basically the home of Cain's Bastards, the seat of Cain's Bastards. And in this place, in a to her very big and luxurious bedroom, we find Kaylee, one of the ghouls to Jacob Burns, and she's messing around a little bit on her laptop. She's not doing much, just seeing if she could. She once managed, but that was a long time ago, to hack into the university system, although she was at that point at campus and not the location far away. But she's just going to try and see if she can mess around with a few things there. She's working on it. Busy little bee. She notices a lot of security. She decides just to see how far she can come. It's just a game. And at that point, she will probably get a call or a knock at the door. We will begin the scene.
A knock will come on the door. Oh, Kaylee, it's Jacob. Are you busy?
And Kaylee immediately shuts the laptop close, and she's like, "No, no, give me a few seconds. I'm coming." And she's gonna hide the laptop under the pillow of her bed because she's not quite sure how Jacob would look at toying around with security. Um, he probably wouldn't have an issue with it, but still, just to be sure. So she stands up and doesn't exactly run to the door, but she's definitely walking faster than she would do for anyone else. And she opens it slightly, and noticing Jacob, there's a smile on her face, and she winds it like, "Hey, boss, what's up?"
Oh, nothing much, Kaylee. Just getting myself together for the evening. You'll see that Jacob is in slacks and a button-down shirt. He has no tie. He's wearing suspenders this time. Um, and actually, he actually doesn't have his shoes on. He's just kind of barefoot at the moment. Um, he'll just kind of look around over your shoulder, seeing like if you're alone in the room. May I come in?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I did not clean much. And she's just looking around. You can see some wrappers lying on the desk. It's not that filthy, but there's just some wrappers of candy on the desk together with a few cans of Coke and a mouse and a keyboard and not a laptop, of course, but yeah, some few clothing on a pile in the corner. She's just yeah.
Well, Jacob will, take notice of the little things here and there, and will say, you can ask Lester to clean up for you anytime. That is his job. Are you liking your accommodations?
Yeah, I love it. It's the best. I mean, this is seriously the biggest bed I've had ever. I can like stretch myself entirely and not feel like any corners of the bed. That's amazing.
It's good. It's good. I'm glad you like it. Jacob will just sit down on your bed, kind of, smooth out the sheets, almost like bounce up and down to see if it's comfy enough for his taste. Sure, I don't need a new mattress or anything.
No, no, I'm really good. I haven't slept so well since like forever. I don't know. And Kaylee's also gonna sit on the bed, but she's gonna make sure that she's sitting between Jacob and the laptop.
Um, you'll probably notice the look over your boss's face that although he's being very polite, He doesn't look it. His expression is just kind of blank. Hmm. Well, anyway, Kaylee, there's some news I have to share with you, and I hope you'll take it for the good tiding that it is.
Okay, so what is it? It's like we're getting a new car. Can I pimp yours? I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, that would be exciting for me. I'm really sorry. And she's crossing her legs and she makes herself a little bit more comfortable, leaning back on the pillow. The laptop just suddenly bleeps up. And she's like,
Jacob might notice it, might not. Even if he does, he wouldn't care.
mm,
Uh, he says, no, 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 no. That car, I decided it's really not my taste. I'm giving it to a friend of mine that's staying with us for a while. If you do happen to run across Brother Ishmael, just be polite, introduce yourself, and let him know who you work for. But yeah, tis, I'm
yeah,
gonna go work.
the thing like being your property and everything. I got that down. I'm cool with that.
It's only for your protection.
I know, I know.
Well,
So, what's the good news? And she's jumping up and down the bed a little.
the good news is I'm getting married.
Uh, let's first make self-control. It's not that big a stress right now yet. It's like, okay, it's news. Let's see if she can try not to. Actually, maybe I should just like roll manipulation expression, which I don't have, by the way.
But oh, to have your shock? Sure.
To hide the yeah, the shock slash surprise. I only have two dice at that, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, I got one success.
That's success. All right. No, I'm not gonna counter it. Jacob is taking you at face value. Mhm.
So the bouncing on the bed is like slowly dying away. She's like, oh, okay, congratulations, I guess. I'm pretty sure Bitter will be very happy. Hoping she's
I
guessing
don't.
it right.
I'm sorry. What was that?
She, she basically said like, Bitter will be very happy, and she's just hoping that she got it right at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I think Bitta will be happy. I know she likes big occasions and doesn't like being alone. I hope to have a sizable guest list. She'll get to mingle. I don't see why not.
Um, yeah, no, neither do I.
Hmm.
So, when are you two like getting married and stuff?
Oh, hmm, I was thinking perhaps maybe in a month or two. This is my first marriage, so I do want it to be something spectacular. Plus, I don't think Miss Winters has been married before, so for her, I'd like to, give her the diligence of a good wedding.
And here comes the willpower roll. Scaly is like, okay, I can understand if you would like marry another K Knight, but what? Oh, okay. I get the willpower roll. I manage it, so no weird outbreaks here.
Sweet. Sweet.
I'll have to make my self-control on this one too. Fucking hell. It's three. want to.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna once again roll those very big two dice of manipulation that I have. Oh, that's a botch. So she manages to keep her cool, but she's like completely frozen up for like, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 seconds or so. She's like,
Um, is there a problem, Miss Kerr?
no. I mean, no. No, 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 no problem, boss.
Hmm. I'll make my perception empathy roll. For
Four dice? Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Um,
like you see all the color in Kaylee's face is just away. She's pale as a sheet, and she looks like she's about to faint or something. She's just staring at you with like big, wide open eyes, and her mouth is just slightly open, and she's trying to get some words out, but not really going very well.
okay, yeah. Jacob, he notices this, which is a little choked up. But him not really being very upbeat at the moment. The way he takes this is that it makes him sad. Hmm, I was afraid this was going to happen. Kaylee, you shouldn't let this ruffle your feathers. What is it that you're experiencing right now? Come, be honest with me.
Nothing really. Congratulations.
Kaylee, I know that you're upset. I can see it as plain as day on your face. So tell me why
No,
is not happy.
no, not upset at all. Really not upset. I guess I better go look up venues or something. I don't know. And she just grabs her
Okay.
laptop from under her pillow and she opens it just to make sure that he doesn't see her face anymore. So she's bowing forward almost completely into the screen of the laptop as she is. It's just, I mean, she is actually typing, but it's not really what she said she's gonna do, as the side of the university, of course, is still open, and she's just not actually looking at what she's doing. She's just making sure that he doesn't see her face at this point.
Hmm. Uh, Jacob, knowing he knows better. He knows better. Uh, what she's saying, but he'll just he'll speak on the subject just just in case. Look, Kaylee, some of the feelings that you might be having, part of it is the blood. It's part of the affection that endears you to
Boss,
it.
it's okay, and she's actually interrupting him at this point. I am really happy for you. Um, I think I have to talk to Bitter for a few things, maybe like some stuff, some stuff for her bike. I really have to go now, and she's shutting down the laptop. She's closing it, and she grabs her backpack from next to the bed, throws her laptop in, and she literally bolts for the door.
Okay. Jacob is going to tell Kaylee to stop and look at him. Come here and sit down.
And I guess she She does as he says.
If you want to make a willpower roll to try not to, you could.
Well, why the fuck not? It's still Kaylee after all. If there's anything that she is, it's she likes to resist. Ooh, wow. This is one of those roles that you should have on camera. It's a good thing we're live.
Okay. Okay. All right. No, no, that's all right. All right. All right. Let's say you open the door and hold on one sec. All right. So you open the door and let's see. First I'll spend the blood point and can you roll me 6 dice?
6?
Yep.
You got one success.
All right. Cool. All right. So what you see is one as soon as you open the door, you see like one arm of the abyss like right in the doorway, snaked out, and it's gonna be blocking you with waiting.
Hmm.
And you'll see, and if you were to look behind you, you see just Jacob with his legs crossed, twiddling his thumbs, just waiting for you to come back.
Kaylee is, she's glancing behind her, but she just quickly glances over at Jacob. She's like, no, no, I don't want to be here at this point. Because uh, she's actually afraid that she either is going to shout or cry or maybe everything at once. So she is actually going to do something rather stupid, I guess. But she's making a dex athletics check to see if she can if she can avoid this. If she can like run around this tentacle. Hmm. And now I think my merits would be quite useful if I had decided to look up what they actually do. I do, however, realize at this point once again that I forgot to roll my nightmare, so let's throw in a quick roll there. Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Never mind. That's a fail. Okay. This is gonna go not the way I wanted it to go. So Kaylee failed her nightmares check. Let's see, where did I find that one? I'm sorry, I know what a botch does. It does not. I don't know what a fail does at this point. So give me a
Um,
few moments. Fuck, 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 fuck. Mm, no, that's flashbacks. I don't want flashbacks. I want nightmares. Ah, there it is. Difficulty 7 or lose a die on all actions for that night. Botched willpower. Botched willpower roll indicates that even when you awake, still believe. Was a botch, was a fail, I lose one die on all actions. So, whoops, I'm sorry, I forgot that, but it's gonna start from now on.
so we just roll from here on out.
And now that we're in the merits and flaws departments anyway, let me have a quick look for the cat-like balance. Huh. Okay, I get reduced difficulty on Dex Athletics rolls, and I have Daredevil, exceptionally risky non-combat action. Character add additional 3 dice to their roll.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say trying to evade a tentacle would count as a exceptionally risky non-combat action?
A risky non-combatant action. Um, I would say no because it would try to grab you up.
Very well, then I'm just gonna do a Dex Athletics roll with a reduced difficulty
Hmm.
because I'm just gonna try and avoid that nasty tentacle. So 5 dice for that and -2 on the diff. Aha! Okay. Kaylee is obviously, and I forgot, I only have 4 dice because I failed the nightmares roll. So that's gonna go nowhere. Anyway, Kaylee is so upset that she is actually, while trying to avoid the tentacle, she is tripping over her own freaking legs and falling right into the tentacle.
All right. Can you just do a quick strength roll for me? 6 dice, difficulty 6.
3 successes.
All right, you're being placed in a hold by the tentacle. No damage is being incurred. You're just, as you fell into it, it's just coiling around you. And it's going to kind of extend its way back into the room and just drop you off right beside Jacob as he pats the bed for you. Come, come, sit, sit.
Mm, Kay is trying to wrestle free of the tentacle, um, but for some reason she even managed to twist her ankle as she tripped, and she's giving up and sitting on the bed beside Jacob. She's not looking at him still. She's looking at her hands on her that are lying on her knees right now.
So, what upsets you so much about me wedding Ms. Winters?
Nothing, boss.
Nothing? Hmm. Seemed like you were ready to fly out of here like a bat out of hell.
No, I just forgot that I had a meeting with Bitta and that I needed to look some things up for her, and I didn't want to be late. You don't even need
It's
to
a
roll. That was such a fucking outright lie.
roll your manipulation subterfuge for that.
Got 2 successes.
2 successes. I guess I see perception empathy with that in order to break
Hmm.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 4 dice.
you got 2 as well.
All right. Hmm.
So
Well,
defender wins. That's you.
I, I don't know who would be the defender on this one.
I don't know either, but it's
Um.
it's
Well,
an
yeah.
obvious lie. So go for it.
Jacob would just tell you like, well, Bitta can wait. We need to talk, you and I. Now, it's not anything that isn't uncommon nor new to me. The tendency of jealousy, insecurity breeds amongst ghouls that work in the same dormitory, each one trying to jockey for the number one position.
I really don't wanna talk about it.
Oh, but we're gonna talk about it because I can't have any ill feelings being brewed between my ghouls. I need each and every one of you to do your part so I can keep you guys safe and all of us prospering.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
You
still here.
kind of
Can you?
yeah, there you are. You kind of cut out on the last half of your sentence there, at least to me. So
I'm
that could
sorry.
have been my internet connection. Don't worry.
Yeah, Jacob said, I need all my ghouls to be working together in conjunction with no ill will towards one another because like we're going to be a well-oiled machine. And if not everyone's working, doing their part, instead plotting and planning against each other, that machine breaks down.
You do not get an answer from Kaylee.
Hmm. Ah, Miss Kerr, you are a resilient type, but I need to know that despite whatever feelings you have, you will not move against Chloe, yes?
She's not looking at you.
Oh, God. Roll me self-control, please.
How many dice?
Three.
You got 1 7, so you got 1 success.
All right. Jacob is just going to take Haley by the face, turn it to him. Haley, you're not going to hurt Chloe in any way. And I'm rolling 6 dice for my dominate on that. Four.
Oh man.
So, what's your willpower?
Guys, yeah, willpower 6.
Okay, one success. All right.
Although, wait a minute, it's your current willpower, right?
Right.
Because I believe I spent some willpower in the previous scene. I just don't know how much anymore. I think it was 2. So let's go with 4. So that would give you 2 successes.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, 4. Sorry,
S's. All right.
4. I'm sorry.
Ah, so with that, yeah, Jacob will take his hand away. He'll brush Haley's hair aside. I hope that this won't be a problem in the future, correct, Miss Kerr?
As you look into Katie's eyes, you can see that there are tears that she's definitely trying to hold back, and there's this um, glance of panic in her eyes, like a deer in headlights. But she cannot do much more than shake her head. There's one of the teary eyes are now is now slowly leaking across her cheek.
Aw. Aw. Jesus Christ. Jacob will he'll wipe away Kaylee's tears and he'll actually take her by the hand and two of them he'll lead her outside, dispelling the arm of the abyss that's in the doorway. And yeah, he'll cry out for Lester to grab him his shoes and bring him his keys. As he gets ready, they're going to jump on his Harley and they're going to take a little drive out somewhere. They're going to go towards the beach. We're going to head towards Summercrest. Um, when we get out, Jacob's going to walk with Kaylee to the waterfront and the sand. You know, it's a nice moonlit night, and you see the moon reflecting over the water. And he'll start just kind of picking through the sand for seashells and whatnot, and just keeping an eye on Kaylee, who I guess is still kind of just keeping quiet and silent. Maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, she is. She definitely is surprisingly silent, being Kaylee, who is usually like she usually has like a lot to say about a lot of things that she doesn't know half about. But at this point, she is definitely very, very quiet. It's not a word, not on the ride there, not when they arrived, when they get off, and she's just
Mm,
standing there. She's not doing much.
like Jacob will come up to her with a few seashells in his hand, maybe some clam shells, kind of opening them up to her. Like, see anything you like?
They're beautiful, boss.
You know, Kaylee, Chloe does do a lot of hard work, a lot of unenjoyable work. Makes phone calls, she processes papers, she manages accounts, all the things that I'm sure you wouldn't like to do yourself. And that's fine, fine. Someone needs to do the work. And right now, keeping all of our assets, all of our resources afloat and in good order is very necessary. Chloe has been diligent at her job, and this is the reward I'm giving her. Now, Kayla, I need to know from you if there's any sort of romantic notions that you are holding about me.
No, boss.
Good. It's not that I wouldn't be flattered, but you have to understand, you're a little too young for me. And frankly, just not the kind of person I am. Some Canaanites might indulge in that, but not I. Not I. That doesn't mean that you mean less to me. You're the closest thing I have to a child in any sense of normalcy, like a day that surrounds me.
Seriously, are you gonna try and make her run again?
No.
I understand, boss.
So why you look so glum? Why are you so silent?
I'm sorry, boss. I think news just overwhelmed me.
Do you feel that Mrs. Winters is a threat to you in some way?
No, boss. She's not. She's your number one, boss.
Hmm. Is it the title that bothers you?
No,
Like that
boss.
ranking distinction? No? Are you sure?
Yes, boss.
Very well. So with that, you see that Jacob starts chucking shell by shell into the water, seeing it skip one after the other. So what's up for the evening, Haley? You said you had to go see Bitta, yes?
Yes, boss.
Well, hop along. I'll give you a drive over there myself. And with that, Jacob will lead Kaylee back to the motorcycle, and he will head
I can
towards the
take.
alley.
I can take public transports, boss. No need to bother yourself with it.
No, 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 no. It's fine. I want to make sure you get there safe. And when you
Boss.
arrive, hmm?
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
Please, I need some time to think, boss. If you would allow that.
Hmm. Very well. But you call me before the night's over. At least 30 minutes before dawn.
Yes, boss.
Do you need any pocket money?
I think I'll be fine.
Very well. And yeah, Jacob will at least walk her to the bus stop or somewhere. And once the public transportation arrives, they'll see her off. And they'll go back to the bike and head back to the fort.
Um, Kaylee will, she's gonna be silent for basically the entire time. Um, she gets on the bus, buys herself a ticket, gives a fucking fake smile to Jacob as the bus drives off and gives him a wave and gets off at the first stop and just starts walking. And it's there, I guess, that we're gonna end this scene. Thank you everybody for watching and have a pleasant night.